Hello everyone, it's Rachel at Journey Back Quilts. Welcome. I'm in my studio today, as always, working on something. I'm always working on something. I've got a ton of projects going on at the same time, as I hear is pretty normal for quilters, right? So raise your hand, tell me in the chat, are you a serial quilter? Where you got a lot of quilts going on at the same time or different projects? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. And if you're joining us after this, comment hashtag replay. I would love to know who you are, where you're watching from, when you're watching, all the fun things, so we can stay connected. So on that note, not tomorrow, Thursday night, March 7th, is our free virtual guild meeting. So the first month that you sign up, it's absolutely free. After that, it's only $7 per month if you love us and you want to stick around with us. Otherwise, you can cancel anytime. So I invite you to join us March 7th. And we are doing a show and tell time. So you can just bring any quilt that you're working on or quilt that you just finished or something you're really proud of, something. It doesn't matter. Any project you want to show us and show us what you've been doing. If you've been a part of our guild and our society quilting club for the last 2-3 months, we've been making a couple fun projects, and I don't have them in front of me other than this one. This was our January society quilt workshop. We've been making Journey Back Quilt Star. So if you're still working on that, bring what you've been making so that we can see it, and you'll get an extra entry into the drawing. So we do a fun drawing every month for some Riley Blake designs, notions, patterns, fabric, all the fun things. And I send out a few little goodies to the winner. So if you have been making some of those, come with them, show us what you've been making so you can get that extra entry. Another way you can get an extra entry is by inviting a friend. When you sign up, you can put your friend's name in there who invited you, and they will get an extra entry, and so will you. So make sure that you mark your calendars for March 7th. It is at 7 p.m. Central Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, which is my time, and 5 p.m. Pacific. So I hope that you can join us. There are replays of these events. So if you're ever out of town one day or you're not able to make it, you can watch the replays later. So you'll never miss any of our fun workshops. So if you sign up right now, you'll still get the replays from February and January. So you can still join in those workshops as well. So pretty cool, huh? All right, so today I'm starting to work on what we're going to be making next month in our guild. I'm working really hard on trying to get ahead of myself so that I'm not feeling like I'm playing catch up all the time. So April 4th is going to be the next guild meeting, and we are going to have a little workshop to make vintage looking pin cushions. You've probably seen these. Lori Holt makes them. Other people have made them, and they are adorable and super fun to do. So I'm going to show you what you're going to need for that workshop. And so you can start shopping for it, going through your stash. Maybe you have something you can turn into a pin cushion at home already, but that way you have a month to get ready for yourself. So you will be ahead of the game too, and you won't be behind like I usually am. So let me change my camera view. There we go. And I am streaming to multiple platforms right now. We're on our Facebook page, our Facebook group page, which is Your Quilting, Macy saying hi. Hey, May, come here. I forgot what it's called. Journey Back Quilts show and tell page, something like that. We have a group page and I just went blank. It's been a week, you guys. And also on our YouTube channel. So if you're joining me and you'd like to leave a comment, StreamYard may ask for permission to do that just to show your name. Otherwise, it will show up as Facebook user or YouTube user or something like that. So here you can see my bucket of trinkets. I got a crazy idea this last December. I saw a reel where someone took these adorable vintage glasses and made candles out of them. And I was like, I can do that. I can make those for my sisters, my mom, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and they would be so cute and unique and whatever. So I went thrifting and I found all these cute little containers, and this is what's left over. I did end up making candles and they turned out pretty well. So I have all my leftover candle making stuff in here, all of the wicks and stuff. And I have to say, I didn't like the wood wicks. I liked the the string looking wicks better, whatever they're called. So those didn't work as well, but all of these containers are left over. Some of them I was like, after the fact, I bought all these and I was like, I don't know if that glass can get hot or if it's going to explode, you know. So I picked out the ones that I thought were going to be the safest to use to give to my family. Like this one's very, very thin, and that probably wouldn't be the best candle. And then this one was just so pretty. I was like, I don't know, it was probably used for a candle. I don't know. But I thought this could be a really cute pin cushion. I love this little spout one. Tell me in the comments, do you know what this was used for? Is it like a gravy bowl? It looks too small to be a gravy bowl to me, but I don't know. Maybe it was. It's really cute though. But I was thinking of using more of this one, which is kind of a porcelain. I don't think it's quite that milk glass or whatever it's called. I think it's more porcelain, but it's got some flowers and roses and stuff on it. So I thought that one might be really cute, but I'll probably hit the thrift stores between now and then and start looking for some other cute ones. Of course, these fun like candy dish things would be really cute. I thought this one would be adorable. Little ramekin kind of thing, but that would be really cute. So go have fun, thrift store or antique store, and find some cute little things that you can turn into a pin cushion. And you could go really big. You could have a really big one, or you could have a really tiny one like this guy. So whatever you want to make, start collecting those materials. And then you're also going to need fabric, of course. And I love teal, obviously, but I have really been loving purple again. It's kind of been my favorite color on and off throughout the years. My wedding colors were purple and white. And so I kind of leaning back towards adding some purple back into my studio. So I'm thinking of recovering my ironing board tables with some purple fabric and making this pin cushion with the purple fabric. But how cute would this be? Let me grab the container. If we use this little white one with, say, this one inside, just tuck it in there so we can see kind of what it would look like. Wouldn't that be cute? I think that would be really cute. So I might do that. So you're going to need some fabric. I've just got some of Lori Holt's fat quarters here. And then you're going to need a really long needle. And these say they're for doll making upholstery needles. I'm not sure. I found them out of my grandma's stash. My aunts and cousins and mom and everybody, we got together a couple weeks ago, and grandma had passed away several years ago, and we finally went through all of her quilting stuff and we split it up and shared it all. And so I found these needles and I thought, well, I think I'm going to need those for making this project, but I think any needle really will do. The long is helpful, but you can probably use any kind of needle. You're probably going to need some embroidery thread. So this is a 12 weight embroidery thread, just because it's stronger. So as you're trying to pull your pieces together, it's not going to break on you. So something a little bit stronger. The other idea is you could use an orphan block, like some block that didn't end up in one of your quilts, and use that as your pin cushion instead of just fabric. That'd be really cute too. And then you're going to need some stuffing or wadding to fill it, and you can use anything that you have on hand. If you make some, stuffed animals or pillows, you can use that. You can use wool. You can use whatever you want. You could probably even cut up a whole bunch of batting and into tiny little strips and use that as well. But I have that stuffing on hand. Then you're going to need some glue. So you can use hot glue, or I was thinking of using this gem tack glue, which I use for a lot of things on quilts because it dries clear. So if you're going to use a clear glass or something, it would dry a little more clear, so you wouldn't see the glue on the outside like you would a little bit with the hot glue. But there you go. So you're going to need your container, your fabric, your thread and needles, the stuffing and glue, and then of course some pins. So that way you can get started on our next project, which blah, blah, blah. Mouth wants to work faster than my brain will, or vice versa. um, yeah, I just caught oh yeah, I just caught the comments here. Uh, Facebook user says, I think it's a creamer, not a gravy boat. That would make sense. Total sense. I love it. Creamer. Okay, looks like we were getting some kind of spam on there too, but cool. So this way you can get a head start on collecting the materials that you're going to need for the April 4th guild meeting. And don't forget, this month is our show and tell meeting on Thursday, this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. I would love to see you there and bring a friend. If you don't have anything to show us, if you are brand new to quilting, that's okay. We would love to have you anyway and just hang out with us. We have a great time hanging out for about an hour once a month. And then our society is our membership, and we dive deeper into quilting techniques and all the fun things in there. So let's change the camera view. There we go. So we'd love to have you in the society as well. And if you join society instead of the guild, you automatically are entered into the guild. So you don't have to pay for both. You'll just have to pay for the one thing and you get everything, everything, everything. And I'm working on getting all of the classes set up that are DIY on our website for society members. So anytime you want to do the log cabin class, the stars and stripes quilt class, all those kinds of things, you'll get access to that immediately as soon as you want it. And it's going to be a fun time. So I'll quit rambling now and get back to work. I'm working on a couple other things, of course. We're doing a restoration quilt of a beloved quilt that is it's very well loved, but it's salvageable. So I am working on fixing all of that and getting that going today. And I hope that you guys have a great day. And I hope to see you on Thursday. Holler at me if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see you then. Talk to you later. Bye.